beautiful flowers here in Tallahassee, Florida. What's going on, CV Animation? Welcome aboard. Mr. Hollister, how you doing, boss? CJ. Love that stream yesterday, man. Love the face cam and that hat, too. That was nice, bro. I like that. I like that. That shit was looking good, so I like that, too. Definitely. Yeah, I'm trying out Nightbot to see, you know, what it's good, what's capable of doing, and all that stuff. And so that's what you see me in the chat trying to do there. But yeah, I'm sitting over here in Tallahassee, Florida. And this is Tallahassee Regional Airport. And it's a pretty decent model, freeware. Got the US flag, got the Florida flag up there. It's got taxi cabs at the gate and stuff. But it's a really small airport, though. Really, really tiny. Not much going on with it. And it's basically the middle of nowhere, if you guys know Florida. So yeah, CJ, you gotta send me that cap, man. Absolutely. You gotta send me that cap. That cap is good. I like it. I like it, too. Definitely. Well, yeah, we're sitting over here. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Morales? Mr. Morales Gonzalez, welcome aboard. Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate that, man. But yeah, not a bad freeware at all. Got some ortho out here, too. Let me zoom all the way out. And as you can see, it's just basically Florida. Nothing to see around here. But it's all good. But this is where we're sitting. And what are we flying today? Let's take a look at that and see. Check this out. It's what I found on the org store. Today we're doing a charter. We are doing a charter today with this airplane. This is a November 732 Kilo Alpha. And it's a charter flight down to Key West. So that's what we're going to be running. About a 1 hour flight or less, something like that. We'll see. What's going on, Vess? Welcome aboard, man. How you doing? Hello, hello. CV Animation, Tenerife to China? Yeah, maybe on a later flight, man. Not today. Yeah, bro. Do that X-Planet 72-1 for me. Do XP72. XP72 would be nice. I would love that. But yeah, look at this livery though. This livery is nice. This is Cessna Rocks does this livery. He does a lot of livery. He's got his own website just for liveries only. And it's good. Well, this is a freeware. November 732 Kilo Alpha. And what we're flying today is the IXEG. That's what we're sitting. That's what we're sitting at here. Let me just check one more thing on my settings. Give me a second here. There you go. Awesome. Very good, very good. Oh, you're going to do Florida A&M in Tallahassee? Nice. Oh, you was going to do it. Ah, cool, man. Hey, appreciate it, appreciate it. But yeah, we are sitting over here in the classic. Back to the classic. You can never get away from this airplane. This is the one that started it all for X-Plane as far as study level aircraft, quote unquote, is concerned. So this is where we're sitting at, and we're going to jump in and setting up. Love the old textures in this bird, man. Look at the dirt spots and the coffee stains and just everything they were able to model on it. The scratches, the fingerprints on the radio stack. I mean, the dirt. Stuff was nice when it came out, and it is still good. It still set a standard for all the other airplanes to follow. So we even got coffee down here that shakes around during the flight. Yeah, so it's not bad. Not bad. Let's fire it up. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Standby power is already on. Now hold on. What am I doing? Here we go. Now, battery. Here we go. Battery is good. Standby power is on. Emergency lights can come on. And I'm just going to even fire up the APU. I'm not even going to do ground power. Let's start up the APU on battery. I haven't done that in a minute. There it is. Oil pressure is coming up. Let's open these windows so we can hear the APU fire up outside. There it is right there. It is firing up. Yeah, and these textures are beautiful, man. 10 out of 10. There we go. Nice. This is pre-FMOD sound days, and this makes this airplane really nice to fly. There we go. It's dropping back down. That means APU is ready. Click it over. 1, 2. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. A couple things just to put on a position light on bat. Let's get the no smoking signs already on. That's good. And we can do the APU bleed and turn on one of the packs on this. There's the packs right there. Oil pressure can come on, and window heat can come on. So that means we're going to cool down the cabin here. Temperature outside 25 Celsius. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this. Let's close them back up.
Yes, sir.
APU is on, so we can close up these windows here. And actually, let's turn off Atlanta. Perfect. Yeah, we don't need that. We have no ATC today. Not that I know of, anyway. We only have Atlanta Center, which is later on. Mr. Otto, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. How you doing? Thank you for joining me on this stream today. Let's align this RSs too while we're at it. Bring them over to nav. Yeah, this airplane doesn't really have scroll wheels, so it's all drag and drop stuff. Or drag. 1, 2, drag that. And let's drag that. 7 minutes or less, so it's going to take a minute to align these things. Pretty much 737, just the older version of it, you know. You know, dual windows with the primary flight display and the ND. It's all analog stuff. We can even get analog engines too if we wanted, but I like this one, definitely. And where are we at? Pausing it, we're at KTLH. That's where we're sitting. Let's go to page 2, copy that, drop that there, and KEYW. Basically, for this flight, there's no sit-in stars. It's going to be manual flying and direct to, and landing is going to be the same thing. What's up, John? This is the 300, man, not the 200. I'm not bold enough for the 200. I don't have them cojones. Black Knight, welcome aboard. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We're flying a classic today. 300. 200, I'm not ready for yet. I'm just not bold and brash enough to fly that airplane. And let me show you guys delivery of rocking today. This is a charter flight, by the way. Charter right there with this livery. And we're sitting in Tallahassee, so that's what we're rocking. Alright, so got things fired up. IRS is coming up. Got 7 minutes or less on that. Route is pretty simple. We got one other person flying with us today, or should. Alright, so we got Raw Life. He's going to be flying next to us on this trip. Let me see where he's at. He's not to my right. He's over to my left. Alright, cool. Gotcha. Let's see. Not a bad airport. There he is right here. He's in the American. He's going to be coming with me down to Key West. Alright, sir. I got you, man. I got you. Yeah. Let's put in the route in the meantime. Simple route anyway. As I said, no SIDS and stars. No airline on this. This is a charter flight. It's one of them charters. And basically, once we get out of here, we're going to do runway heading and go direct heaven, H-E-V-V-N. Yeah, we're going to go to heaven. Exactly what I said. H-E-V-V-N. Not sure what your religion is, but we're going to go to heaven. That's it. That's the first waypoint. H-E-V-V-N. Heaven. Then to PIE intersection. And that's going to be this one here, first one. And then from PIE, we're going to go direct RSW. And then from RSW, we go direct to EYW. That's it right there. We can activate that. That is our route. No departure. I guess we could put in a runway on this. I gotta check the weather real quick and see what runway we're gonna be using. Let me check the weather. Weather right now, Tallahassee is 1017 on QNH. Basically 3004. Wind is no wind. Scattered 5,000, broken 12,000. So we got no wind, so we're gonna take the longest runway. I don't see any wind on here. So the wind is calm. 3004. Let's set that right here real quick. Yeah, it should be a beautiful flight going down, just skimming the coastline of Florida, going on the west coast. And then get manual vectors and manual landing in Key West. Got some good scenery for Key West too, so hey. Eldon, 36 for departure, is that what you're telling me? Let's take a look at that. 36. I'll show you this to you guys too, while you're looking at it. This is going to be our route today. Right there. So here we are, Tallahassee. Take off, head south. Down to Tampa. Down to Southwest Florida International. And then all the way down to Key West. So we're currently on the Gulf Coast side of Florida, skirting Florida there. And then let's look at the ground, see where we're at, see what runway we're going to be using. Okay, so runway 36, 7,000, that's going to head north. Why not the 8,000 foot runway? Long one versus 7,000. I guess it doesn't matter. If we go north, we're going to have to make a left and vector ourselves back down. If we go west, alright, so 36 departure it is. We're going to do runway 36, head north, vector back and go south. Alright, cool. So let's do that. Alright. Runway 36, there we go. Execute that. So there's going to be a discontinuity because we're just going to vector to heaven, which is the first transition. We'll leave that. And as far as Key West is concerned, let's see. We can land on runway 09 Key West. That's coming in over the water. You know what? Let me just double check one more thing. Yeah, well, I'll turn all the way back. 36 is perfect. We'll do runway 36. I'm fine with that. That's good. Alright, let's bring on some weight and fuel on this. Ground services and short flight, so we don't need a lot of fuel. Fuel is going to be 22. Yeah, and the fuel is set. And then the zero fuel weight on this is going to be 101. Alright, bring it back down a notch. 101.8. Alright, good to go. Alright, so weight fuel's in. All we are waiting on is the IRS. Got 3 more minutes to go on that thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We are just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the flight.
Alright, sweet deal. Alright, yeah, wow, simple setup. Not bad. We can turn on all these fuel pumps, because once it comes up, we're just going to call for the pushback and get out of here, man. We are good to go. Let's check temperature, by the way. Make sure temperature is good in here. Alright, cabin temperature is fine. Yeah. Let's do normal on this. It's Florida, it's hot. But we're good to go. Oh, flight level. Almost forgot about that. This is a fairly short flight. 1 hour, 10 minutes. We can go 350. Oh. Man, this dragging and dropping. This dragging is like killing me. No scroll wheel, but it's all good. Alright, 350. True, right, John? I'll just take off with minimum fuel. Who needs reserves? And see how far I get. I can probably glide it from 120 miles out and make the runway, no? You think? Just might be able to. Just might be able to. Let's open this flight deck door. Where's the door? Where's the door? Oh, that's right. Oh, there we go. We can open this door. And I can't wait for them to open up, redo this cockpit for this airplane. Get some nice textures in there. Right now it's like a ghost town. Cockpit sure is sweet though. Sure is sweet up here. Got your jump seat for anybody who wants a jump seat. We got one jump seat right there available. Just no talking, doing sterile cockpit. Anything below 10,000, you guys gotta shut up. Maybe you can pass me the IXEG manual, which is right down here. It's pretty cool. And if you guys don't know, this airplane also have a manual gear extension handle. Open that right there. You can get the manual gear extension going. It does work. But we're not going to mess with that. We're not going to have any hydraulic issues, so we're going to be good. Yeah. Well, call you Sully. Sully Jr. Alright, IRSs are good. We are aligned. And let's do this. Let's just look at the plan real quick. Make sure. Step through. First waypoint is Heaven, which is going to be south and west of us. Then PIE, RSW, EYW. So that's it. Short flight. Short flight. Can we get rid of that? Yeah, we can. Alright, cool. Yeah, simple flight. I think that works. Let's go to the init page and put in all the information that we need here. So the zero fuel weight I said was what? 101.8. Not going to listen to John. I'm going to put some reserves on here. 2.6 on the reserves. About an extra hour flying just in case. Cost index is 20. We already got that. Cruise altitude I said was flight level 350. And the cruise wind, what is it going to be here? Top of climb is 068, 14 knots. Wow. It's not bad. Calm. Execute that. N1 limit. And 26 exterior temperature. So we'll work with that. 92.3. We're going to leave it that. Short runway. Flap 5. 138, 140, 148. 30, 40, 48. Doing some weird stuff here. Alright, look at my flap up speeds. Oh, 3840, I'm sorry. There you go. So my climb out, if it's 138, is going to be plus 15. No, sorry, 148 plus 15. 163. Yep, that's going to be the climb out speed on this. Good to go. And then runway heading for the runway we're taking was what, 36, something like that. Yeah, so we're going to head north. So runway heading is 0 basically, or 36. Whichever. There we go. And then make it initial altitude 5,000. I think we're good, man. You guys ready? Let's get out of here. More than 30 Ryanair passengers, some bleeding from their ears, have received hospital treatment in Germany after their plane to Croatia lost cabin pressure. Are you kidding? Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Man, that's nuts, man. Anything aviation happens always drives me crazy. Alright, so there's our departure. We're going to head north and make a right and actually go south. We're not going to make a left. So that's what we're going to do on departure. Perfect. I mean, it's not like the Air China that the guys were vaping in the cockpit and had to and had a depressurization because they turned off the packs instead of the blower motor in the engines. That just happened a few days ago. That's nuts. All right, we're ready to go, man. We are ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, looks like
he's ready also.
Soon and we will be a bit delayed departing the gate. It should only be a few minutes, however. Thank you.
All right, let's do push back. We're gonna push back nose left, I suppose.
Please show me where you want to go. Down the cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, tow's driving up. So, let's turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. That's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
And now we can go
if you
with
haven't
the
already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an
position is
overhead
on, anti-collision come on,
Please take your seat and fasten
and we can
your
turn
seatbelt.
our transponder
and also
on.
make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an
Transponder is on.
emergency
Good.
exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask
Yeah,
the flight
Mr. Otto,
attendant
that was
to
crazy,
reseat
man.
you.
It was stupid
remind
and
you
dumb
that
to
this
vape
is
in
a
a cockpit and
non-smoking
then
flight.
press the wrong button.
Smoking is prohibited
Idiot.
on the entire
Okay,
aircraft,
all doors and
including the
hatches are
lavatories.
closed.
Tampering
Ready to
with,
connect.
disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law.
Alright,
If you
so
have any
APU is
questions
good.
about our flight today, please don't
Cruise
hesitate
altitude
to
set.
ask one of our flight attendants.
Seatbelt signs are on.
Thank you.
We
Cabin
are ready to
crew,
get out of here.
Doors on automatic. Cross-check and report. Thank you.
Not a problem, Eldon. I see you, man. I see you on taxiway Bravo. You're right over my right wing here, so I'm going to taxi out ahead of you so I can catch your landing. Awesome. Alright. What's a tug doing? What is my tug doing? Let's see. I think he's ready.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, here goes jet bridge.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
And there goes our pushback. I'm loving this livery here. Nice. There he goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must
Alright,
fasten your
let's do
seatbelt.
this. Turn off the
Insert
packs.
the metal fittings one into the other
And start up
tighten by pulling
number
on the
one.
loose end of the
Get it over the
strap.
ground here.
To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion
Make sure I have a
of the buckle.
rotation. There it
We
is.
suggest
N2
that
is
you
rotating.
keep your seatbelt
That is
fastened
good.
throughout the flight, as we may
And it's coming
experience
up.
turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. 2 forward, 2 aft, and 2 over each wing. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your
Alright,
nearest exit may be
24%
behind
and
you.
one. Let's put in some
If
fuel
we need
here.
to evacuate the aircraft,
There you
your
go.
level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an
Alright,
oxygen mask
engine's
will
firing up.
automatically
Starter
appear in
cutout.
front
We
of
can
you.
go ahead and start number
To start
1
the
here.
flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth.
Number 1 is going to
Secure
spin
the
up here.
elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on
Alright,
until a
and we
uniformed
got
crew
fuel
member
coming in.
advises you to remove it.
Light it up.
In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing
N2 is
position.
climbing,
Lean
N1 is
forward
going
with your
up,
hands on top of
EGT is
your head
kicking
and your
off.
elbows
We are
against your
good.
thighs.
Operation
Ensure your
complete.
feet
Go
are
ahead and
flat
set the
on the
parking
floor.
brake.
A life
Parking brake
vest
set.
is located in a pouch under your seat or between the
Starter
armrests.
cutout.
Taking tail.
When
Stand by.
instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front.
Alright, once it's
To inflate the
stabilized with
vest, pull firmly on the
22%,
red cord.
23%
Only when
N1, I'll
leaving
go
the
ahead and
aircraft.
hit the
If
gens
you
on
need to
it.
refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom
Alright,
cushion can be used
we're
as
good.
a flotation
Let's go
device.
ahead.
Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the
Gens
straps,
can come on.
and hug the cushion to your chest. We remind
Pitot
you
heat
that
can
this
come
is a
on.
non-smoking flight.
Kill the APU bleeds.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying
And turn
the
on the
smoke
PAX
detectors
1.
located in the lavatories
PAX
is
2.
prohibited by law.
And we gotta go to
You will
flight
find
mode on this
and all the other safety information in the card located in the
this
seat pocket in front of you.
pressurization panel here. If we don't, we're gonna have
suggest you read it
problems.
before takeoff.
Let's hit the
If you
yaw
have any
damper.
questions, please don't hesitate to ask
Overhead
one
bin
of our
looks
crew
good, that we
members.
can kill the
We
APU.
wish you all an enjoyable
There we go.
flight.
Awesome. Let's go RTO on the brakes. On the, yep.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the
Let's go
right.
flap
We'll see
5.
you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, so that's flaps 5 coming down. Perfect. Alright, and just do some flight control checks and we're going to be good. Left, back, right, and down. We're good to go. And there goes the trucks. Let's take this off. We can get out of here, folks. We are good to go. Alright, let's taxi. Recall, check. Nothing on a recall. And we're just going to make a left here, and we should be all right. And he's waiting on me. We're going to go there. Okay, cool. Let's make the right. And let's do this. Yeah, it's beautiful livery. This livery is called Victoria. Nicely done, Cessna Rocks. I'm liking it. Well, of course, I'm not paying attention. Someone around off the taxiway. Why wouldn't I? Gotta make sure that I'm gonna be making the correct turn here. I'm gonna go up to Alpha Taxiway. I'm sorry, straight ahead to the end of this, and we got the 36 right off to our right hand side here. Let's pay attention to what we're doing. And by the way, this is a freeware scenery too. What is this? Is this a strip club? Oh, Av Fuel. I thought it was a strip club. Yeah, and this airport has a nice little GA section too up here. It's got a nice little GA section coming up here with a bunch of GA airplanes and stuff. Even a welcome area for the GA people. Yeah, right over here. Man, why is the nose wheel so touchy on this thing? I'm bouncing all over the taxiway here. Maybe I should recal my my pedals here real quick. I'm gonna hold short and do a recal. Alright. So runway 36 is to our right here. I'm gonna hold short right here, Bravo 9. Yeah, and there's the GA airport with that girl that says Av Fuel on it. Yeah, not a bad runway. Not a bad airport at all. It's pretty nice. Alright, 36 is straight ahead. Alright, cool. Yeah, this scenery is nice, man. I discovered this scenery a while ago, and it hasn't disappointed me every time I've used it, which is only a few times, but... Alright, so we got slight wind coming off down 3-6, so that's perfect. That's what we wanted. Alright, I'm going to hold short in 3-6 for a second, recal my rudder, pedals, and joystick here. Let's just stop right here for a sec. Let's do this. I want to make sure that these things are set up properly. Joystick, calibrate, right, left, down, up, throttle, back, left, right. My throttle's got noise on it. Need some new throttle and rudder and all that stuff. See? There we go, right there. Bravo. Alright. Are we ready to go, folks? Are we ready? Oh, there was a sports car over here in this scenery. Right in this door. You got the fire department there. And I think, yeah, here's the fire guy right there. Remember him. He's always hanging out there. There's this guy with his dog. Or he's walking an owner's dog for one of these private jets. He's got the military radar center because I guess the president's coming in or whatever. Got the business guy over here looking on the ground for some reason. Then you got this lady over here. Yeah, sexy people, man. Got some chairs over here. Yeah. There's a nice scenery. And a bunch of cars. So, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this scenery. It's pretty cool. But we are getting ready to take off, and I'm holding up traffic, so let's get out of here. Alright, auto throttle can't come on. Heading select can't come on. Well, we can't do that. We haven't taken off yet. So it's runway heading, make a right turn bank and head south, and then pick it up. And let's start the clock on this. And let's sit down all the flight attendants.
Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff.
And we can turn on the strobe lights. Good. And let's get out of here. Now we can set the weather radar too. Weather, cool. Alright, we got nothing from the left, nothing from the right. Hold it onto the runway here, and door thing. There you go. Rudder feels better now. There's a short runway, only like, what, 7,000 feet? And my V1 is like 140 something. 138, 140, so we gotta do a run up on this thing. Alright, let's hold the brakes. Auto throttle is armed. Bring it up to 40% N1. Here we go. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
80 knots check. Oh, we're running out of runway here. Uh-oh, this is gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Let's get it off the ground.
V1. Rotate.
That was close. Wow. We're like
Positive rate. Gear up.
we're like skimming the treetops on that. Are you kidding me? That was literally skimming the treetops on this. Let's keep the climb going. Speed's good. All right. Climb out is 160 something. So, all right. Let's make this right turn out. Let's adjust this up. Alright. Alright, so we're climbing. Oh yeah, this is a sporty departure, folks. Sporty. Alright, good. We got good climb rate, good climb speed. We got the turn going. That's good. Alright. We did it. We got off the ground. Let's keep the turn going. We got to turn all the way back around. All right. Bring up one notch of flaps. 2,000 feet a minute is good. Wow, look at that. Nice. Still climbing. Wow. Alright, speed's good. We're still climbing at 2,000 feet a minute. So that means we are good. Alright, we're coming all the way around here. Alright. Flap can come up. That's beautiful, though. That is gorgeous to look at right there. Here's our airport right there. That we took hot off, I think. I see a ball field down there. Yeah, I did. Look at the stadium. Ooh. That's nice. Look at that. Wow. It's probably Tallahassee University right there. Alright, let's head south. Let's keep the climb going. Coming up to 5,000. Let's make it to 12. We're good there. And let's go direct heaven. Execute that. And let's do LNAV. We need to speed up a little bit here. We are slow. Alright, turn on flight directors. We'll do LNAV, autopilot, and autopilot is off. Alright, not a problem. Turn that off. Not cooperating with me. Why is that? Oh, it's bumpy, that's why. Okay. Alright, let's speed it up again. Let's get it to 250 knots. We are heading south, which is good. Let's pay attention to flying this thing properly, then we can go back in. Alright, speed's coming up, and we're heading on the nav path. So let's do 1 notch here. Good to go. We can follow that. Speed's good. Climb rate is good. Let's do LNAV again. Autopilot. That's good. Oh, I see what's going on. Level change it. LNAV. Autopilot is on. Perfect. Alright. We got it. And we're going to get this to 250 knot, and then we continue to climb. Man, this is not flying the NG at all. This is figuring this stuff out as you go, basically. But it's all good. We are on point. It's fun, though. Fun to figure this stuff out and see what you're doing wrong and recover from it. So we're climbing 250 knot. We have the flap up, which is good. We have LNAV on, and we have a level change on. We're going to level change it up to our altitude there. Alright, coming up to 9,000. Can't take off the seatbelt sign yet. And we're in the clouds. We got some scenery out here, but we're climbing through the clouds. We're probably going to have a nice little big breakthrough and get the sun. I almost started sweating there for a minute. And let's see what it wants our climb to be. Climb at 293. Okay. So once we get about 10,000, we're going to speed it up to 293 and level change it. Here we go. Let's make it 280. 293 is a little too ambitious. 280 in the climb. Alright, so we're coming up 10,000. Oh, look at the breakout on this. Let's just watch the breakout. Not yet. Alright, let's do this. Turn off all the lights. Flaps up, gear off, turn off the RTO, good to go. Recall check, we're good. Make sure the cabin is pressurizing. Yes, we are pressurizing, so we're good to go. Because we're on the flight mode, good. And let's continue our climb up to 350. Cabin altitude is set. Alright, good. Good, good, good. We're heading off the coast of Florida now. Pretty much. There he goes. Ah, pretty exciting. For me it was. That sported takeoff. Alright, so we're just basically heading out of a gulf of... Oh, look at the reflection on the water down there. That is nice. No sweat, Captain. No sweat. No sweat, man. No sweat. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got it off the ground. Yeah, Eldon, that was nice, right? That was nice. That was butt clenching, but nice. You made a butt mad, John. What'd you do? Stop spamming caps. Oh, my bad, man. You told me not to use extra fuel. I'm sorry, John. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off that caps thing off tonight, but I'm still messing with it to see what it can and cannot do. Alright, coming up on transition altitude here, perfect. We can go 29902. Oops, sorry, wrong dial. 29902. Awesome. Good. Yeah, I don't mind if you guys use caps or not. It doesn't matter to me one bit. I'm going to take off that rule. Yeah, the ortho looks definitely great on the East Coast line. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Otto. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. What's going on with Brooksville, Florida? Oh, it's all cloudy now. Nothing to see. Yeah, you know what, John? I was wondering the same thing, but I was going to rotate a little sooner than that, but I said, you know what? Let me at least get up enough speed, because I can't stop right now. I can't stop. I was like, let me just get up enough speed so that when I lift it at the last minute, we'll actually make it off the runway. And that's what I did. I waited till the very last minute to lift the nose up to get as much speed as possible underneath this stupid thing. So, yeah. I'm not sure if the ortho got messed up at all. I have some older ortho for Florida, and I need to switch them out to the new ones that I've been doing lately. Yeah, the windows in the flight deck open, John, but if you click it in flight, it's not going to open. As a matter of fact, if you go to the pressurization panel here, it's in flight mode right now, right? So when you land, if you leave it in flight mode, cabin won't depressurize. You have to put it back into ground mode, then you can open the window. But yeah, you can open both windows in a cockpit. These won't open though. Of course not. Those won't open. Looks like that was an older comment that I just saw, by the way. All we got to look at is ocean. Nothing but ocean out here until we get back over land. Alright, let's see if I can get Nightbot to not delete caps. I want you guys to be able to post caps as much as you want. Okay, express caps disabled. So we can spam caps in chat. I think we can. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Disable emotes, disable symbols. We're good to go. Yeah, the ground mode is pretty cool with this pressurization panel. Way different than the auto stuff that we get now. You gotta put it in ground or flight. Blow your ears out. Oh, we got Warthel out here. Bad weather change, but at least we can see some land. You guys can see where we're flying. It's off the coast of Florida. This is my older Ortho stuff. I'm gonna redo all this stuff out here so I can get the nice ocean scenery. That's not bad. You guys can see. I like that. John's testing the cap stuff. Perfect, it works. I appreciate that. Nah, man, express yourself. If you want to post caps, you post caps. I don't care. Yeah, I'm loving this delivery here. Just the winglets alone on it looks good. Let's see, view, I need to do this. Shift 6. Okay, there you go. That's what I wanted to do. I want to take a screenshot of this delivery. That screenshot. Perfect. Yeah, so we're going to head down the coast of Florida, cut across a little bit of land, and then back into the ocean down to Key West on this flight. And Florida is flat, flat, flat. Just seriously flat. Oh, look, this winglet's got a beacon light on it. Never seen that before. That's a business jet for you. That's pretty cool. Never seen that before, but it does. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, come up at 30,000. We got 5,000 feet to go. All right, EYW, we need to be at 100 feet. Actually, 20 feet. Invalid entry. So we're gonna have to program our descent. Okay, it's all manual flying, guys. It's gonna be all manual flying going in here. We'll look at that later on. Nightbot blocked your message, CJ. You sure? Yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, the sub numbers are going up slowly but surely. I appreciate that. Eldon, my cruise speed is probably going to be Mach 0.8078. Sorry, I don't think this 7.3 can go any faster than that. Yeah, that's going to be my my cruise speed. Let me check and see how far you are behind me here. Oh man, see? You're right behind me, Eldon. And that's because you're flying the newer classic. I'm flying the older stuff. But I'm going to speed it up here. As soon as we get to the top of climb, I'm going to max out the speed on this and see how fast we can go on it. So tomorrow, John, glad you brought up the subscriber thing. I was thinking that I might do a long haul. I might take the 900 from Miami to LA. That's like a 5-hour flight. I'm considering doing a long haul tomorrow. And I'm going to call that stream, if I do that flight tomorrow, I'm going to I'm going to call it a long haul for subs flight. Or will fly for subs, meaning that I'm gonna do one 5-hour flight and see during that one 5-hour flight, see how many subs I could get, see how many people will pop into the stream during that 5 hours. I mean, I know nobody's gonna stick around for 5 hours and watch one flight, not even me, but you know, I'll do a long haul for subs. Yeah, people can stop by, say hi, hit the sub button. I don't know, man. We'll see. All right. 1,500 feet to go. We'll be top of climb. What's going on with my throttle? Why are they independently moving? Interesting. Strange. Okay. Alright. And I'm only climbing at 94. Oh, 101. Okay, we're good there. Alright. Eldon, thanks, man. Just slow it down. You're in the max, bro. I'm in the classic. Can't go as fast as you are. You love the throttle ref on the right? Yeah, CJ. It's pretty cool. There's another throttle ref that somebody made. It's a freeware. You can get it for any airplane that has auto throttle. It's on the org store. I forgot what's his name made it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So John wants you to try some formation flying. Basically, he wants you to go about 20 feet off my right wing and pull up beside me and see if you can keep the speed. So John is suggesting that. You're doing 0.71? Yeah, I'm doing 0.69 right now because I'm climbing, but I'm coming to top of cruise here, and I'll speed up.
The flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a light meal. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the top of cruise here. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. And before we do that, we just want to give a shout out to KEYW. We got a special passenger on board. KEYW, if you're in the cabin, just say hi to the flight attendants. raise your hand. We'll come back and get you a nice soda to drink. Drink as much as you want, man. I don't care what your dad says. If you want Coke, Pepsi, anything you want, Caleb, just raise your hand. We'll get it for you. But welcome aboard, and thanks for watching this stream, Caleb. I appreciate it.
From the flight deck, your captain here, between a world below and some great cloud formation, we have a lovely view outside the aircraft today. Mother Nature at her best. Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck, I'm turning off the seatbelt signs at this time. However, as we cannot predict when there may be unexpected turbulences ahead, you should always do as we do up front and keep your seatbelt fastened when you are on your seat. Enjoy the flight. Thank you.
One of my subs made a tutorial for ortho stuff, ortho 4XP. I'm gonna go ahead and link it in chat. And for you guys who haven't done ortho yet and interested in doing it, it's a pretty simple explanation how to do ortho stuff. Let's see if I can pull it up and find it here and link it in chat here in a second. Yeah, Eldon, we're gonna brief the approach here shortly. You want to do an overhead the field downwind runway 9. Caleb Gabin channel, what's up? Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you got your own gaming channel, Caleb? I'm gonna check that out. Definitely. Thanks for joining, man. You're joining the old people stream here. No, I'm just kidding. And Caleb, thanks for the sub also. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Absolutely. If you have a channel too, I'll check it out and hit the sub button on it also for you. Thank you. Just put in the, let's see, let us put in the arrival runway. I didn't put that in yet. Runway 9, and that way it'll give me a extended center line. We'll make it like a 10-mile center line. Go back. Come on. 1, 0, 10-mile center line. Execute that. Alright, and then let's move this here. Execute that. Actually, no, I need to delete that. My bad. Delete. Move this here. Execute. That's better. Perfect. So now that will give us top of descent. So we're descending about 100 miles from now. Perfect. And that's going to be in about 15 minutes. We're going to be descending here. I think we're coming up to Tampa. Sure. Yeah, YouTube streamers are the new rock stars, man. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah, here's Tampa right here to my left. That's what we're coming up to. Look at the ortho stuff on this. Oh, look at the ocean. So Tampa is over here. There we go. So we're overflying Tampa International Airport. It's good freeware scenery too on our work store for this. So that's Tampa International. Got the harbor over here. Nice. Put it on my left wing so we can see it. There it is right there. You know, Eldon, we could do the runway GPS 9, the RNAV GPS 9. We could do that. You know what? Programming the RNAV, I'm going to try. I haven't done an RNAV on this airplane yet. At least it will give us lateral guidance. Wow, it's pretty. That's downtown Tampa right here. With some cruise ships in the harbor. A couple of ships here in the stadium. Not bad. Not bad indeed. That is looking nice. Tampa Bay, Florida. Yeah, I'm going to program that. Arrival, RNAV 9. And we can do it from string or strap. I say we'll do it from Sting, S-T-I-N-G. Execute that, go to legs and see if that makes any difference. Alright. So Sting here from EYW. No, actually from RSW. Let's see if this makes sense. Just give me a second here. Plan. Now, yeah, it doesn't make sense. So what we need to do, let's do checks, take out Sting, execute that. Now take out EYW, that's what we need to do. Perfect. Alright, perfect arrival. Let's put that Sting, Sting. Okay, good. There it is. We got it. We got it. So we're all set up with the RNAV 9 arrival. So we don't have any guesswork in this. Ooh, perfect timing. Look at Tampa Bay, man. Look at the bay over there. That is nice to look at. Alright, so who's ready for the World Cup finals tomorrow? And who are you going for? I'm pulling for France. I know it would be a storybook ending for Croatia, but I'm pulling for France. That's just me. What are you guys going for? Explain cloud trails. Man. Alright, if anybody's on the right side, just all you're getting of Tampa. It's the outer banks, outer shores out there. Nothing more than that. Yeah, definitely France. Alright, so I'm going to paste in chat a link to the Ortho 4XP tutorial that one of my subs did, and it's pretty cool. If you guys want to know to do Ortho 4XP, Eldon, go ahead and click that link when you're done and watch it. That's a pretty straightforward, simple setup of Ortho 4XP. The others, there's a bunch more on YouTube, but it's not going to get any easier than this one right here. Yeah, definitely Caleb. France is what I'm going for, man. It's going to be a good game. I'm excited to watch it. Alright, and let's see. Top of descent coming in about 40 miles. Let's go in at ref. It's going to be a short runway. Runway is what? 4,000 foot. Are you kidding? That's like the minimum stopping distance. 4,800 feet. 5,000 foot runway basically. So it's definitely flat 40. 137 corrected for wind. So a flat 40 landing. Auto brake definitely on 3. We don't need max. It's going to be a sporty descent in here. And the landing altitude is basically 3 feet. So we're going to be at 10 feet. Okay, that's good. Recall checked. And we can start our descent soon. Hey, what's up, Giovanni? What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Going for France also, I see. Okay. Oi, oi, je suis France, Molu. John, I'm telling you. All that extra fuel is going to make me run off the end of the runway. Seriously, bro? Really? Don't let me hit that auto brake max, man. And burn up the brake pads. Welcome to Florida's swampland out here, by the way. This is all swamp. Alligator alley and all that stuff. How you been working, Giovanni? I got you, man. Hey, thanks for liking the stream also, Caleb. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every like counts. Every like counts. Thank you. Alright, should I VNAV this descent down? Should I even try to see if the VNAV works? VNAV is going to bring my speed back. I absolutely might see if the airplane handles it, because it has all the altitude constraints that I need here. Yeah, I'm going to VNAV this thing down. Let the IXEG do some work. It's a little bit of work. Leave your state alone and all the gators in the state. Man, I live in Florida too, man. I know how it is. People be getting dragged away by alligators and stuff. It's not fun. But, yeah, I love the state. Except when I'm working outside. Then it's just hot as all get out. I'm missing a piece of tile right here. It's all good. All good. Alright, 10 miles to top of descent. Or 20 miles, I should say. 15 miles. Alright, we're almost down. Almost. Almost. Oh, I'm in Palm Beach, man. I'm in Palm Beach. I'm out here on the East Coast. I am close to Palm Beach International Airport. As a matter of fact, at one point I used to live right under the flight path for 10 left. I used to just love watching the airplanes come over my house, geared on and everything. Except for the fact that it will ruin the paint on your car if you leave your car outside, not in the garage. But yeah, I'm so used to Florida now, man. It's good. Alright, let's go to... Alright, we are coming up on top of descent. VNAV won't work. Okay, it's fine. Alright, let's slowly start our descent here. Let's go down to flight level 240 initially. V-speed it. Started out at about 1,000 feet a minute, so it doesn't overspeed. And we are going down. Well, not going down literally, but hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt signs shortly. So please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm around exit 70 on a 95, absolutely. Yeah, John. Those airplanes, I don't know what the hell it sheds off the plane when it's coming in, but you end up with little black spots all over your paint. And if you're not polishing your car or washing your car frequently, it I don't know if it's from the exhaust or what, but literally before I lived there, I never had these issues. And as soon as I lived there, within a year, I see these little tiny black specks on the paint of the airplane, of the car. And I figure it's got to be the airplane that did it, and it was. You know, I moved since then, but you got to take care of your paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and draped tables are in the full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you on the overhead bins. Thank you.
Yeah, Giovanna, we could definitely do a link up one of these days, man. One of these days we do a link up. We'll swap out all the ortho stuff instead of having to re-download them all the time. Alright, so now I don't have a VNAV path to follow, so I gotta look at my crossing restrictions. Sting is gonna be at 9,800, and that's the only reference we have. So let me extend the range on this, see if we can see Sting. There we go. Okay, so we got Sting here, about 80 miles out. So we're gonna get this all the way down to 9,800. So we gotta get our nose down. There it is right there. Alright, so we can go 1,500 feet a minute, and that should do it for our descent. Perfect. And there's our turn. There's our turn. Head south to Key West. Oh, look at that. Screenshot. Ah, Caleb, seriously, man, you think I'm the best YouTube streamer to you? Appreciate that. There's tons of people out there who stream on YouTube, but I appreciate the compliment, man. I'm just trying. I'm very new to doing streaming on YouTube, and I'm trying to make the best of it, you know, so you guys can enjoy the content and the things that I do. But thank you very much for the compliment. All right, let me look up the altimeter in Key West. Well, the weather. All right, Key West weather. Altimeter in Key West is 3004. We can put it over here on the standby. And let's see, 10-mile visibility, fuel clouds 3,500, broken 2,200. Now, broken 22,000, so 3,500 is the ceiling. Winds is 150 at 3 knots, and we're landing runway 9, so we're going to have a 3-knot crosswind. It's fine. And temperature 29 degrees. Okay, we're good. So our landing runway is perfect. That's what we need it to be. Thank you, Black Knight. There you go. Perfect. So you got 0 wind. So wind calm. Awesome. 3004. Nice. Nice. Caleb, that's what happened when you comment in stream, man. When you comment in stream, the person who's doing the streaming, you know, should recognize the people who are commenting and try at least to comment on whatever they're saying. You don't get it all the time, especially when the flight gets busy or you're close to landing, but that's what should happen. That's what should happen. But a lot of people have so many subs that they can't comment on everybody's, you know, stream at all, or everybody's comment in the stream. I think we're looking at Alligator Alley. This highway goes all the way to the east coast of Florida. It's called Alligator Alley, and it's got a bunch of alligators literally hanging out on the side of the road. And cars have run into them all the time over here. Yeah, that's what that is. I think that is Alligator Alley right there. All swamp. From the east coast to the west coast. All swamp. Yeah, CJ, you know it, man. Alright, so far we're good on the descent profile. And we are going overland now. And that's the last you'll see of South Florida. Oh, where is this? I have no idea there were homes out here. Whoa. My ortho made me discover something new. I'm not sure where this is in Florida. I gotta bring up my Google Maps now. That's a city down there. Marco Island. Is that what that is? Yep, Marco Island. Just south of Naples, Florida. That is nice. Good to know. Sweet. Alright, speed's good. 23,000 feet. We can keep the descent going. We should be crossing Sting. It calls to cross Sting at 9,800. Chet's, then Atna. Atna, we gotta be at 1,500 feet at Atna. Okay? Is that what it says here? Perfect. Yes, we are good. Oh, it is Marco Island. Okay, perfect. Funny you said that, John. Mar-a-Lago is right under the departure path for runway 10 left. Right under it. When you take off at 10 left from Palm Beach, it goes right over Mar-a-Lago. And you just make a left and come back in line. The wealthy people in Marco Island will report me. True that. It's gonna be a screenshot right there. Yeah. Take another one from here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we're out over the ocean heading down to Key West. No more land. 20,000 feet. Descent is going nicely. And let's go back one. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Giovanni. It's really a private Facebook page, but I'm a part of the X-Plane 11 community on there. So you'll see me posting X-Plane 11 stuff because I like private communities. Got my personal stuff on there too. And I do have a Twitter account for Explain 1972 also. A couple of things. I'm gonna start posting that stuff up, man, in my stream. They close it when he's in town for all GA. There's a TFR at least 50 miles around Mar-a-Lago. So there's a private airport up from me that they close. Commercial stuff, yes, you can fly. And also, let me just change the barrel here, 3004. Also, if you have a flight plan filed, that's the only way you can fly into Palm Beach. So if you're a private jet or commercial jet, as long as you have a flight plan that's pre-approved, like 48 hours ahead of time or whatever, you can fly in and out without an issue. But other than that, all the GA stuff is closed. There's a TFR around the airport down here. Caleb, the stream so far has been 1 hour and 41 minutes. Yeah, 141. That's how long I've been online. Nothing but ocean. I just love Explain's new water textures. Look at that. That is pretty to look at. Very nice. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, we can go to, let's see, 1,000 feet a minute maybe. Shallow water descent a little bit. No, it's too much. Yeah. Thousand feet a minute is good, then we can back into 250 knots when we get to like 12,000 feet so the airplane can slow down nicely. There it is, folks. We can barely see all the islands in Key West now, in the Keys, the Florida Keys. We are getting close. There she is. Nice. And that's the southern tip of Key Largo, Miami area, I think. Off to my left here. Yep. And the Keys, little islands, dot 7 Mile Bridge come all the way down to Key West. Down here. It's pretty. Alright, back down to 250 knots on this. Start slowing down. 250 under 10,000. I might have to pull out the speed brakes here on this one. Let's do that. Yeah, we need to get the speed brakes out a little bit. Alright, brakes are out. Slow it down to 150 knots. Good deal. Speed's coming down nice. Alright, it's going to be 137 plus 5, 140 through 2. Let me set up these for 142 here. Okay. Alright, perfect. And we can stow this. Brakes it back in. Alright. This is Key West, and I think that's our airport right here off to our right. We got boats in the water too. Wow, look at all these boats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boats. Wow. We got boats out there. And then we got clouds. Gee, thanks. Explain. But we should have clear skies on the 3500, so we're good. Got to go for now. I will come back on here. Bye for now. Alright, Caleb. Thanks for checking us out, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Ryan Churchill, how you doing, man? Nintendo slaps roof of Smash Ultimate. This bad boy can fit so many Wallygogs. Really, Ryan? Seriously? Alright, so we're in IMC. Ooh, we should be descending here. Down to 3,000. Alright, so we need to be at 3,000 at Chet's. And let's bring it back to 230 knots while we're at it. Alright, 1,500 feet a minute is good. Let's bring on some more speed brakes, get this bad boy down. So we're in IMC, we can't see anything. Actually, I'm going to bring it down to 210. And we need to be about 1,800 feet a minute. We're a little bit high, just a little. Can't see anything now. Yeah, for CJ, first officer Phil, what's going on, man? Yeah, Nightbot is not fully set up yet, man. It's still got lots of work to do and to go. Lots. But I'm working on it. CJ is going to help me with it. Man, this stuff creeps up on you real quick. We're almost there. We're going to make the turn at 180 knots. At Antin, we're going to be, what, 11 miles out? So, bring us all the way back to 180. We're coming in fast here. It's slippery. Let's see, what's the flap schedule on this? We could go 230, flap 15. I'm sorry. Flap 1 at 230, flap 2 at 230, flap 5 225. Alright. We're going to go flap 1, flap 2. That brings out the slats. There it is. Perfect. That will help slow us down. Perfect. Can barely see anything out the window. I am not going around. For some reason your Key West Ortho is matte black's texture. Maybe you just have to just redo it. Delete that tile altogether and redo the tile. Not sure why that would be. Alright, speed's coming down. So the next one is going to be 210 we go flat 10 and 195 flat 15. And 190 20. Yeah, we're fast. Let's bring my speed all the way back to VREF here for now. There we go. Ah, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing shortly. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Alright, and 1500. Okay, perfect. Here's one of the turns. And let's go to flap 10.
Cabin crew, please prepare for landing.
Awesome. Alright, and so we can go flap 30, 185, and flap 40, 150.
2500.
Alright, let's go gear down. Alright, and we can bring in the speed brakes and arm it. Speed brakes arm. Let's just bring on all the lights, which we forgot to do, even though we're in a charter. And that's gonna be flap 30. Slow it all the way down here. Flaps coming out. Perfect. Oh, look at these little islands out here. Alright, so we got gear down. 3 greens, auto brake set, flap set, trim set, recall test.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Please prepare cabin for landing.
There we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
It's gonna be a rough downwind for you, Eldon. Slow it all the way down, man. Be good to go. Alright. Is that you? You're going across the field. I see you 10 miles out. Are you gonna be overflying the field? Alright, we got the field right there in sight, which is good. Are you on the downwind? See somebody overflying the airport. There's traffic there somewhere. Alright, we're established on final. 7 miles out. And let's see, still have the field. Yes, there it is. Very good. At 5 miles out, I'll take over. Oh, that's you? Okay. So you're overflying and doing a turn and come back into line. I see. Can't see you in the haze, but I see what you're doing. Ooh, look at this cruise ship on final. 5 miles out. My airplane. Auto brake set, trim set, flap set. So you're on the downwind now. Okay. I see you on TCAS. You're off to my right here. Okay, yeah, I see you. There you are. Right there. Okay. Well, let me pay attention to landing this thing. I'm already a little high. Oh, you passed me. Okay, it's cool. Pay attention and land this bird. Yep, I'm already high. Oh, the scenery is beautiful. I can't wait to do replays on this. Look at all the boats over here. Man. I want to look at the scenery outside and the hotels and stuff. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright. Shouldn't be windy, but I'm getting pushed around here. One white, one red. Two reds now. Yeah, a little low. Alright, that's better. One white, one red. I'm slow though.
300.
Short runway, so no time to float or flare on this. Just gotta get it down. Get the reversers working. Wow.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Get the front nose down. Reversers out. Whoop, whoop. Slow it down. That was a shallow one, but speed's coming back. 100 knots. Reversers out. Auto brake is kicking. Oh man. 4,800 foot runway. 60 knots. Manual braking on this. Oh. Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Got it.
welcome to Destination Airport. For your safety and comfort.
Oh
please
man, that
remain
came up on
seated
me
with
real
your
quick.
seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about.
Alright, we
Please
could
check around
if
your
you're
seat
starting
for
up.
any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight.
Let's go down
If you
here.
require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of our IXEG and the entire crew,
Wow.
I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
Make the next left, park behind us, Air Berlin right there. Okay, I see you on final. I'm gonna stop right here and pick you up on final. I see you on short final. No slots left. Are you kidding me? This baggage cart's in my way. That's what I see. Alright, I need to run over these baggage carts, but before I do that, let's stop right here real quick. Set the parking brake, flaps all the way up. Let's jump outside. and watch you land. Right, coming up right over the cruise ship. Needs a turn, man. You're kind of high too. That was not rough, but firm. You look kind of high there, but see if you make it. Bring it in, my friend. Bring it in. Yeah, John, I definitely have hot brakes on this. It's better to skirt high on the glide slope. Wow. This scenery zoom level, 19 around the airport, then 18, then 17. Nice glide. Come on, you got this. You got this. Oh, that looks way better than I did. Nice. Sweet. Perfect, 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 perfect landing. Now, don't run off the end of the runway. You got that. Ah, that was beautiful. Beautiful. I made it look harder than it had to be. Alright, let me get off and go park somewhere beside that Air Berlin because all my gates are filled up. Alright, where can I park? Yeah, all my damn gates are filled up. I need to be parking over here somewhere. Alright, let me go ahead of you. Good one. Good flight. Good flight this. Yep. It was firm, but I made it, First Officer Phil. I'm going to do the replay here shortly. I'm going to pull up right in front of the Conch Republic Airport here. I'm pulling it up right to the terminal here. Hopefully I don't scrape my wings, which I probably will. Welcome to the Conch Republic. I guess you could park behind me. I'm parked like the complete wrong way, but I don't care. U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Quick, hide all the powder. Alright, let's stop it right there. Good deal. That can come on. Turn off the taxi lights. Go over here and put it on ground mode. And we can kill these engines.
Cabin crew, doors on manual.
And then we can listen to these engines wind down. Nice. Yeah, this is payware, First Officer Phil. This is definitely payware scenery. Here he goes. Oh, look, I got a fuel truck pulling right in my engine. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, look at the ocean on this. The mask I did is a 36.5. Look at the water. Wow. Oh, we got a speedboat here. Welcome to the Florida lifestyle, ladies and gents. That's what you see out here in Florida is boats, man. Now, that is gorgeous. Holy moly. Wow. I want to land from this direction too. Alright, he's pulling up in front of me here. Nice lineup, man. You did better than I did. You just swallowed up a private jet there. Okay, time for some replays. Let me disconnect from Pilot Edge. I'm sorry, Squat Box. Disconnect for a sec. And then do some replays on this. Let's see. Oh, that stupid thing is gonna play. Look at that scene, man. Look at the hotels. And a cruise ship right there. Wow. Ravar, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just checking out these landings here in Key West. Yeah, I got a little bit low on that landing.
In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If you need to evacuate the aircraft, your level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored.
Wow, this is worth it. Definitely, this scene rates 10 out of 10. Low, low, low. Pull up. Pull up. Whoa! The runway came out of nowhere, literally. Like, damn. Reverses came out too? Yes, they did. Alright, let's back it up. Look at the other side. Yeah, Eldon. Actually, let me take it back some more. I want to see this entire scenery on this side over here. Here we go. Coming over the water. That water is so pretty. Bunch of boats.
Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. We remind you that this is a non-smoking zone.
John, I'm not sure if I touched on the runway or before it. Yeah, River, I'm going to do another flight out of Key West here. I'm probably going to head up to Atlanta or something. Not sure yet. John, I can't tell you if I touched down before the runway or on the I don't know, the extended centerline area. That's going to be a judgment call. I'm about to pull it up from the runway view right now and see. Yeah, nearly did an Airbus, right? True that. Low, low, low. Oh, if I was a passenger, I would be shitting myself right about there. All right, let's see where I touch down on this.
Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit.
I'm gonna go all the way to the edge because just in case.
The handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always
I'm not sure if I
monitored.
touch on a runway, man. I can't tell you if I did or not.
An oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you.
By the way,
Place
the
it
announcements
firmly
here
over your nose and mouth.
is a bug
Secure
with
the
the
elastic band behind your head and breathe
auto
normally.
speech I have
Although
on
the
this
bag
plane,
does not
but
inflate,
whatever.
oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your
I'm
mask
standing right at the
first,
fence
and then
line.
assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew
no,
member
no.
advises you to
Whoa!
in the event
Oh,
of
sweet!
stabilizing position, lean forward with your hands
Did you guys see that?
leaning your elbows against your
Okay,
thighs.
let's do this.
Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is
Shift
located in a
5.
pouch under your seat or
All right.
between the armrests. When
I
instructed
think
to
I
do so,
officially
open the
made it
plastic pouch
right.
and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly
Look
on
at
the
this.
red
Look
cord,
at this.
only
Look
when
at this.
using the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle
Yeah.
and light to attract attention. Also, your seat to bottom cushion
No,
can be used as a
man.
flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest.
Wow.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is
Yeah,
prohibited
I
by
touched a
law.
little bit too quick.
You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in
Let's
the
see that
seat
one again.
pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight. Ladies
And I
and
bounced it
gentlemen,
too.
we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. 2 forward, 2
All right.
aft,
That was
and
fun.
2 over each wing.
That was
Please
absolutely
take a few
brilliant
moments
fun.
now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your
Mr.
nearest
Pilot
exit
25,
will
how
be
you doing, man?
if you need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide
Yeah,
you
it's
towards
very
the
nice graphics if you have the computer to run it, and if you have the storage space for it. Absolutely is worth it. Absolutely worth it. So if you're hesitating, go ahead and grab it. I recommend it for you.
To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your
Norwegian, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome.
Or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the
Okay,
bracing
so
position.
I'm trying to
Lean
see if we
forward
should
with your hands on top
head
of
to
your
Atlanta.
head.